Let's talk about Wombat's fortnightly news.
Sure. Did you guys sign up for E3 so you could get into the exhibits from home?
No.
I did not either. I don't understand that.
And you need a business card.
Yeah, and
They rolled that back.
Oh, good, because they
Now you
realized
don't
it
need a
was
business
dumb.
card because they realized it was 2021 and
And anybody can make a business card. It doesn't prove anything. It's like saying you're vaccinated when you go to Orange Theory.
I also don't have a letter on letterhead that I could submit also saying that I am who I am. So
You can just make one, though.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. You just make one. How do you think I make them? I make them on my computer.
I know. I'm just saying. I saw the
can
whole
send you the
thing.
file.
I'm like, I don't want to do this right now.
I have a Google Doc. I can just put your name in it. That's what I do every year for everybody. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I feel like, what are you getting? Like, they're only gonna show the trailer if you register. Like, you're not gonna.
You're supposed to get it like early, right? Like, there's
Who
like
cares?
There's like an online early day for press.
Oh God, who gives a shit? And then what? So I have to watch the video on IGN's channel instead of like the official E3 channel? Like, I mean, I don't know. I get what I mean. I don't want to say I feel bad for E3, but like I feel their pain. Like, and I feel they feel like helpless. The pandemic they were in trouble anyway. Like, the pandemic obviously did not help things. But certainly
it doesn't help that the E3 starts the same day as Guy Fieri Con also. So
that's probably the biggest problem they're facing at E3.
I think it is. There's going to be so many people that are going to be more interested in Guy Fieri Con than E3.
Yeah. So I saw that I got the email about the E3 registration. I was like, click here to register for E3. I was like, didn't you lose all our information like last year, 2 years ago? And I saw like somebody as part of the registration, I think Patrick Klepek posted like one of the fields that asks you to list every year that you've attended E3 and separated by comma. And he's literally writing out like 15 years, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, what year is this now? This is how we're filling out forms now, just listing years like that. Like, have you guys seen an iPhone? Like, we've got all kinds of like ways to fill out forms.
And they
now.
don't have a database. Like, you don't have your own like
don't you know?
Someone like a Patrick Klepek,
they lost it.
They didn't lose it. They just showed it to everybody.
Someone stole the information. Doesn't mean the information's not there anymore.
Right? They just copied it.
I mean, if you're gonna keep all this information in a loosely secured database, at least use the information.
Right? Shouldn't you be telling me how many years I've been at E3?
Yeah.
Like, if you don't know that, then like I shouldn't be the one to have to remember how many years I've been there. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you're running the show. You should know that. Like, it just goes to show you, like, they're really not too organized. Oh boy. But there's going to be there's I don't know what's the date on E3. Do you even know?
You don't have to plan for it at all. So it doesn't really
who
matter.
cares?
Like, it's just going to show up and there's going to be news about video games. And you're going to, thank you for the news about video games.
I'm more excited for the Xbox Bethesda showcase on June 13th.
Isn't that part of E3?
I don't know. I see a link that says Xbox Bethesda. It says E3 showcase coming June 13th, but it's like, click here to watch it. So I'm going to watch it. I don't know. It's going to be on my,
that's the way
it's
it
going to
works.
be on my TV.
It'll be right
I'm
there.
going to sit right there on my couch and I'm going to watch it.
Holy shit. NRV93 just donated $50 to CTF and he says, Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Thank you for that.
That's nice.
And for letting me say Baba Booey.
They're going to announce that Starfield is going to be exclusive to the Xbox and people are going to lose their shit.
And Windows.
Yeah.
But I think people are ready for that. I hope they are.
I hope they're not.
You hope they're not ready? You hope they're violent on Twitter?
Uh-huh.
You hope they're throwing
They
their
will be.
PlayStations out or their Xboxes out the window. What do they throw out the window, actually? I guess they're throwing the Xboxes out the window.
I think they would throw their old
Bethesda.
Yeah, they throw
their old Bethesda stuff out.
Like, take that, Doom guy.
Don't give a shit. They already got your money. Now you're just like destroying potentially used games.
Didn't you ever see the clip when people brought their disco records to a baseball stadium and they blew up the records? It's the same concept.
Oh, I've
people
seen
are idiots are dumb.
There's more recent examples than that. Nike sneakers and some other things, I'm sure.
Well, the funny thing with the disco record thing is there were stories of people rushing to stores that day
to
to buy disco records just so they could blow them up in the baseball
What
stadium.
assholes. People are such assholes. All right. How about some more news, Wombat, in your fortnightly news?
Sure. The rumor is that Valve is making a Switch-like portable gaming PC. I don't understand how you can make a portable gaming PC that's also Switch-like, unless it's, I guess, very expensive. Is it going to be a PC quality? What does that mean? Cheapy, help me out here. What does that mean? PC quality games in a handheld that's Switch-like?
Well, I guess there's a few different ways to do it. If it's a streaming, I don't know if it's a streaming play, like where it
says Switch-like. That doesn't mean streaming to me.
I think Switch-like is probably just talking about the form factor.
Yes, I agree.
So it's not a gaming PC, it's a streaming device?
Well, no, you can probably do both on it. If I would guess, you probably have some sort of base hardware in there that you can run local games on. I mean,
but they're not going to be PC games.
Yeah,
no, they'll be PC games are all over the place, right? Like,
as long as the resolution on the screen isn't like super duper high, you don't need to put. I mean, look at your VR set, Wombat. Your Oculus Rift is,
yeah, but it doesn't play everything. Not every game that's available on Steam is available on the Oculus.
This doesn't say it's playing every PC game ever, Wombat.
Well, it says portable gaming PC. That to me means it can play PC games, all of them. All of them.
All of them.
That's what it means. That's what I missed that part of the sentence.
But there's PCs you can buy now that
says gaming PC.
Okay.
If I buy an Xbox One S or One X, that means I could play every game that's available for the Xbox One X. If I buy gaming PC, that means I could play all games on PC.
I see your logic there, and it's terrible. But yeah, I see where you're going with it.
So why make okay?
Why make
they're going to make this
because they're going to see if they can make some money to lock in some more of like, hey, get your games on Steam because you can play your Steam games on the go.
Right. They've made too much money, Wombat. They have to spend some of it on something. You know, you're making billions of dollars on other people's games. This seems like
a bad idea. What was that thing they made? Didn't they make a console once where it had that weird ass controller?
They made a couple different things before that failed. Why would they stop?
They don't. It's another one. Add it to the list.
Yeah, there was that controller. It looked like someone ran over an owl. Wasn't
the Steam controller?
Yeah,
I got that. Yeah. I bought that.
Yeah.
They got my 50, and I bought the Steam Link too. Oh. They're both in the garbage can.
Okay, so in other words, they're making another piece of shit, and we're talking about it for some reason.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
They gotta make something.
As long as we're all on the same page.
Gotta talk about something. They gotta make something.
Stuff's getting more powerful, Wombat. You can have these just my iPhone with my backbone. Like
can it run Crysis?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna guess I could probably run Crysis of some form on my iPhone if it exists. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, you're able to play some actual games now. You're just not getting.
Will I be able to play Starfield on
your Steam Pal?
On my Steam Pal.
Your $300 Steam Pal?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe through the cloud. The power of the cloud, Wombat.
Mm.
All right.
Is that even coming to Steam?
Wow.
Right. Exactly.
Won't that come
not.
Doesn't that come to like Bethesda?
That's coming to the Microsoft Surface 2 Duo or whatever it's called. Surface. I saw a screenshot of that. They announced they showed some like new gaming thing on theirs. I didn't even know there was a Surface 2 Duo. Did you know about that? Microsoft sells like a thing. I don't even know if it's a phone. It's got two screens on it and it opens up like a sidekick, sort of. You didn't even know. You didn't know either. I saw a picture of it. It goes, what is this thing? I never even heard of it.
It doesn't matter. Like I'm not ever like I have iPhones. So I'm never looking at other phones.
I guess I don't even know if it's a phone. I think it might be a phone. I couldn't even really tell. Anyway, Wombat, any other items you want to touch on in your fortnightly news?
I mean, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says you're not against the rules, Wombat.
I know, yes.
For Twitch.
Twitch says that I can stream from a hot tub now.
Sexy hot tub.
Sexy hot tub. So I have been doing, I mean, I guess should I plug this, Sheepy? My little afternoon streams that I've been doing lately?
You're not doing Twitch right.
I'm not doing Twitch right, Sheepy says.
You got it. You can't stream for 20 minutes.
It's just like, first of all, I don't have that much time.
I know, but that's like the opposite of like what they tell you to do to stream on Twitch. You gotta like,
I know.
you gotta invert it. You gotta invert what you're doing.
I had almost double the amount of viewers today that I did yesterday.
That's good, but but you
Maybe
gotta grind it out though. Mm-hmm. These are all, you don't have enough data yet to.
No, for those who are wondering, I've been Twitch streaming from my backyard because I usually drink a cup of coffee around 2:00 every day and take 15 minutes to kind of like reset.
Shoot a few raccoons while you're back there.
Shoot a few raccoons, and I've been sitting in the backyard. It's when usually I let the dog out. So
who let the dog out?
Me. Oh, I thought we had. Right. I just said it. Are you not listening?
Got it. Sorry. Good. Yeah. Yes, that's on Wombat5277 is your Twitch account.
Mm-hmm. It's been fun. I show people the pool. It's not quite a hot tub, but
I can't wait for the sexy hot tub.
I know. Maybe one of these days I'll do it from inside the pool.
You'll get more viewers, guaranteed, because they have a whole new category for hot tubs. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, you wear that shirt and you're in the tub. I think it's going to work out well. I think the money's coming in.
We just got brand new pool floats today that came in the mail.
That's
from
money.
Target.
Money in the bank.
One of them is we got the giant sloth raft.
Right. So what you do is when people subscribe, you write their names on the floats. That's what the hot tub streamers do. And then if they subscribe, if they like tier 3, then you write the sub on your arm or your chest, as the case may be. That's how it works. That's how you bring in the cash monies. Then you can have a real pool. This in-ground, the real in-ground shit.
I priced that out. It's very expensive.
I bet. How much was it?
I looked at just like semi in-ground.
What does that mean?
And that means I know. I knew you guys would be like, I don't know what that is. It's
half.
It basically, yeah.
They dig a little hole and they just like.
Yeah, this way they don't have to dig down as far.
Okay.
But you don't have to have a ladder that's like 9 feet
You're just getting rid of the ladder? Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm. It's like 2 feet above ground.
Okay, so how much was that? How much is that?
That was $4,000.
Okay, that's okay. Well, that's cheap.
That's cheap.
I know. That's why I looked at the semi.
Well, what's the real one? Did you look at the real one?
A real one would be like 20,000.
Yeah, a real one's like 20 grand.
I bet you it's more.
It depends on what size you get, but yeah.
I'm thinking if I put a pool in, if I take out this lawn and I put a pool in, then the raccoons got nothing.
True, but you also have a lot of trees and you need to be doing a lot of cleaning.
But don't they have like a cover dome? How about a dome?
They've got robots to do that.
You could build like a lanai style thing back there.
Lanai,
that's the word.
Isn't that the floor?
No, that's linoleum.
Oh, what, the lanai is like the
it's like a mesh
thing.
It'd be like a big mesh thing. That's what my cousin has that in Florida.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I look forward to your pool stream. I think it's going to be good.
Thank you. Is that where we are? I forgot where we were.
That's where we're at.